We have a rogue in Empire 64, and we're gonna have to deal with it in today's video. So smash a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this and just for more fun on Age of Empires Mobile, because we've got Don't Control Me here, kind of fitting for a rogue player. This is kind of what rogues do. They try to kind of become egos, right? They flaunt it out saying, you can't control me, I'm gonna do what I want, and this is me, you know, I'm the boss ass bitch in this empire. But what they don't realize, they're one player against an empire. And including myself here, I am showing up because I want to make it clear that here in Empire 64, we don't have time for rogue players. And the reason why this guy's a rogue player, and you're probably wondering what this guy has done, it's simple. He has gone against the empire and pushed in the Mightiest Governor event, stealing a position from another Empire 64 member. If you guys don't know, here in Empire 64, our Mightiest Governor events are a fixed event where players can actually pay with currency that they've earned from activity. So that is through playing in the Wonder Contest, playing in the Battle of Dawn, playing in the Mightiest Empire, and so on. You're going to get points on your actual account in our server, and you use those points to bid for a position, kind of like an auction eBay thing. And if you're able to win, well, you have won your spot. And that's how we have it set up here, where it's a little bit competitive, but it does allow everyone who is active in our kingdom to actually earn positions in fixed MGEs in the future. And I like it. It's a really cool idea. And the only thing that puts this idea in jeopardy is rogues. And this is the first time really we got a really big rogue here starting to try and cause issues. And you can see he's got 18.9, stealing the top 2 position, meaning he is going to get 80 sculptures for his Ramses and 90 at the current state. But this could all change. And you're probably wondering, how are we going to deal with it? Well, there's a couple of ways we can deal with it at the moment, right? The first one, which we have, is as King being online, the King has a negative title onto this character, right? This is allowing this character now to basically have negative stats, lower stats, and on top of this, he's been kicked out of all of the top 10 alliances. He's not welcomed here anymore, and definitely not welcome in Kingsland, right? So if you zoom out, you can see we are in the Kingsland center. So once we've done this, hopefully it will port him out into zone 2 or even zone 1 further away. So to be honest, he can't do anything. He can't compete. He can't grow anymore. He can't join an alliance and get some good rewards. He's literally dead. He's killed his account by playing selfishly, right? And that's kind of what we do here in Empire 64. And I thought it'd be really good to showcase this off, show it for you guys so you can watch it and see what we do here, right? Because every empire is a little bit different, but we need to enforce our rules. We need to make sure our rules are there for people to understand, look, if you don't obey them, there's going to be consequences, right? And I like that. I actually do like that, because it means everyone else who's working together and everyone else who wants us to win is going to do that, right? And you can see everyone now getting ready to go for the swarm. We were going to rally this city, but if you rally the city, guys, you got to remember, every time you rally, it's going to cost you 5 minutes of time, which could allow this city here to just simply teleport away. And we don't want that. We don't want him to have a notification being rallied and having to 5 minutes wait so he can teleport, right? We want to hit him. We want to hit him hard, and we are swarming him, as you can see, with a bunch of T7 players. And I want to shout out to, obviously, Smash Squad 1, which has been renamed to the Sun Squad. And then you've got us here in the Moon Squad in S4 here as well. You've got Soundwave, Red Noise, you've got me, you've got Scorn, Phoenix, Ghost, Raffy, you've got Beer, you've got Ravage over here, you've got Superbug, you've got Clay. Everyone's coming over here to fuck up this guy. And this hopefully sets a good precedent to everyone else. Like, everyone else who's in our empire can now see, look, we're not just old talk. We're not just saying we're going to try and do these rules and just let people get away with breaking the rules. We are going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to protect our empire, and we're going to protect the rules. And I think that's a really good thing to see, right? So here we go. We got Ghost Potato entering first, and you gotta remember, this guy is 29.8 million. He's using Lu Bu on his wall, and even myself, you know what, I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm gonna get involved. We're gonna march here, multi-march. We're gonna take off our one farmer's march, and we are gonna go and help, right? Because everyone here is going in onto this castle, and this is the beautiful thing, right? Everyone swarming it at the same time means you're going to be gaining that nice amount of damage. You're also going to be gaining the resources for obviously breaking the wall, right? So it was really good to see that. We're going to see his wall basically go away, come back. But the thing is, what you can do on here is constantly keep swarming, right? If you guys don't know this, once you've broken the wall or gotten to the wall, you can actually go back. So you can see we're swarming this guy again. This is going to allow us to kill his 1.2 million troops. And we're going to have to just keep hitting him. You can see me. I'm T6, right? I am T6 versus this T7. And I just wanted to put this one attack in there to show you why you shouldn't be doing it, right? Only T7 players should be doing this, right? Because when you look at just me, right, I have got my troops, and yes, I'm going to be gaining some nice kind of resources if we get the thing for it. But look at the losses. My losses is 75,000 archers to his 9.6, right?
Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. In that.
So if you're a T6 player, right, and you know you're going against T7 potentially in the lineup, please do not swarm cities, because it's just not going to be worth it for your account. It's as simple as that. Let the T7s, let the big boys with actually the troops, with the good commanders, with everything, right? Even troops spare, do the God's work, right? Because as you can see now, Don't Control Me getting zeroed here, boys and girls. And honestly, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you agree with what we're doing here? Do you like the fact that we have, you know, a fixed MGE where anyone is able to do so or not, right? And you can see here already, Don't Control Me bubbles. He bubbles on his city, right? So now he's dropped to 26.2 million. So he just lost over 3 million power for that exchange. Yes, he gained some personal merits, but as you guys would have seen, he's only on 700,000 merits. He's a T7 player with 700,000. Just to put it in perspective, I'm on 1.2 with my 23 million, right? And before that, I was on around 1 million before that swarm. So this is what I'm saying. We definitely did work on him, and you definitely don't want to be hitting him with your T6, just to kind of remind you that, guys, right? So here we are, the final. You can't attack him anymore, unfortunately, until 8 hours has passed, right? But you can see the shield is on him. We've got the debuff on him too. So if you're wondering why his city looks the way it does, it's because we've used a king's skill on him, which imprisons him. It makes him stay where he is. He can't move, he can't teleport, he can't do anything, right? He's got even weaker stats, which is even better. So that's what it is, right? If you are wondering. But yeah, this is us finishing up here, and I just wanted to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like a fixed MGE? Do you like the fact an empire is zeroing rogues and it is attacking rogues and putting them in their place and protecting what the empire is about? Or do you think we're wrong? Do you think we should just let people do, you know, free for all MGEs and just let no one who is truly active, truly working for the Empire 64 for the win towards any of the events Let me know in the comment section down below, because it is going to be a kind of controversial video. I know it's going to be a fun one either way, trying to zero this 30 million power player. But just to remind you guys again, he has broken the rules. He has stolen a rank 2 position from the other players that had bidded for it and has been working for our empire, winning those KVKs, winning those Battle of Dawns, winning the Wonders as well, right, for their teams. So it's sad to see, right? But fun, exciting little video here. Obviously, was hoping to get more swarming, more rallies going off. But as you guys know, once they're bubbled, you can't hit them anymore. And anytime you attack or rally someone, they do get a notification on their phone. So he's probably just got about 15 to 25 plus notifications from that swarm. But hopefully next time we can get more, we can watch a full zeroing on a rogue and get it on for next video. And if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you want to see people getting zeroed? Do you want to see rogues getting zeroed, especially because they annoy you in your own kingdom? Let me know here, because here in Empire 64, we're happy to show off what we can, right? And a big shout out again to all of the sus and MSQ guys that turned up to help try and zero this guy, this rogue that is in our server. So until the next video, guys, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.